Alright, what is up, guys? I am back with another player review actually for you guys. Recently got a request to do a Sócrates or Sócrates, not too sure, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that name. But yeah, no, this is the 87 rated player, another icon, and yeah, no, so 87 rated from Brazil fits kind of nice in my squad because I have Thiago Silva and Dani Alves, so and also Lucas up top, so it kind of links in with him, with them actually. And you know, 5-star weak foot, that is fantastic. 4-star skill moves. He's really tall, so that's a bonus in the midfield. And then going on to his some of these stats here, you know, I really like his passing and dribbling, and especially, you know, for a midfielder to be actually decently quick. You know, I put an engine on him. A lot of people say Hunter is also a good card to have on him, but you know, these stats are either way really good. Stamina is decent, 85. Might have to sub him off towards maybe 80th, 70th, 80th minute. So you know, we're actually going to get into some FUT Champs games. I've yet to play any, so you know, we're going to test him out there. Hopefully it does decent for me, because I do want a decent you know, score on these FUT Champs games. So yeah, no, and usually I rock out for these FUT Champs games. I usually switch out Chicharito for Ibra, and then usually I'll take out like Fabinho or something like that. Put Son as like a center mid or center forward. If I do go to a 4-4-1-1, I'll put Son at center forward and then move Alphonso Davies out wide. But we'll just see how it goes, and you know, hopefully he does decent for us. Alright, so what I usually do is take Fabinho out and put Davies in, and then use Sócrates or Sócrates as you know, that center mid spot or center defensive mid. And you know, even as you see in like the footage, he's very good at defending, surprisingly. For, you know, he's similar to Kevin De Bruyne, but you know, even his stats don't resemble it. Like his let's just put for an example, his interceptions. You know, they're like 38, 48, I can't remember, but either way though, his interceptions are crazy in game. Like, you don't even like know it like that. And you know, he's a decent player when defending, but if I were you, I'd probably put him as a cam, or a center forward, something like that, because he can definitely score some nice goals. And you know, I didn't try babying him, you know, through this. You know, I just played at FUT Champs games, and you know, hoped that he would actually turn out to be good. And I never thought I would end up using him until someone suggested it. But you know, and I'm glad that they did, because he's a crazy good player to have, and he's only, I think, 785,000, which is what I got him for. But now I think his price is down to like 700,000, so that's good for like anyone on, you know, trying to get him. And that's of course on Xbox. But yeah, no, he's a really good player, especially with those interceptions, and his reaction time is great. You know, and even through these games, you know, I did try to you know, take some penalties, set pieces really with him, just to see how he would do. Like in this penalty, you know, 2 bars, I always go to the right, you know, and it's simple. He scores those goals, which is good. You know, I always to have a player like that. But you know, passing, like everything was good, honestly, from him. You know, I do like rate him highly, and you know, once again, always going for the penalties. Even though I did say I wasn't gonna try to baby him, but you know, penalties, I gotta try those out. And something that really surprised me though was his free kick ability. I did not expect him to do so well. I literally just threw him and didn't even check his stats in, and he is crazy good. You know, and if you guys were wondering what I do for free kicks on how to take them, I usually line up the second person in the wall with the post, and then use like 2 bars and like nothing else for power. That's about it. And you know, you can see again, it just always works. It's a good technique, and you know, as long as it works, it goes in, and that's all that matters. But overall, even his crosses, like this, like, you know, always having Ibra front post always works. That's always been a good thing. But you know, he's a good player, you know, especially with those crosses. And those quick passes really, like, once again, I was saying with reaction time, those quick passes really help. Like, it gives the defenders like no time to get to it. Look at this shot. That was actually pretty crazy. I was happy with that. You know, he's good when it comes to shooting as well. Overall, he's a great player. You know, you can't go wrong with having him in your team. You know, he's like another player like I could also use Deco, something like that. Because his price is down too, and it's an icon moment card. But honestly, this card is fantastic. Volleys right there. It's like you can't ask for more than that from like, you know, a baby icon card. So other than that, really, I really do rate him highly. If I were to put a rating on him, 8.59 out of 10. He's a good card. That's all I can say. He's 6'4" height, medium low stat. You know, it's a great card, honestly. So I do highly recommend him. So yeah, no, just, you know, if I were you, I'd get him. So that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know who you guys want to see next, you know, and I would definitely put out a video on that. So yeah, see you.